the time has finally come. It's finally here. The rematch, you know what I mean? The game that's been on top of my mind for like the longest. I don't even know. I was already waiting for the rematch as soon as the game was over. I was like, man, we need to run it back. And now we have another shot at these Kansas City Chiefs, man. They like a thorn in our side that we can't reach or something, man. It's like, I don't know what it is about these Chiefs. It's like, we have them. They can be beaten. We have them beat every time, and then it's like we just take our foot off the gas or something. I don't know. We just have a collapse every time we play these guys. It's like we get up, we have a nice lead, but we can't maintain it. It's like, bro, we need to start building on these leads when we get them. You know what I mean? I'm starting to rather just be trailing in a game and watch Brock Purdy do a comeback like he did in the Lions game at this point in time. But we lining it back up, you know what I mean? Vegas, for some reason, has us as the favorites again, even though we've never beat these guys. They haven't even lost all season. They're like undefeated, but somehow we're the favorites to win. I don't know where Vegas gets this stuff from. Maybe it's because we're at home. But I can't even remember the last time we were the underdogs, and I'm waiting for us to be the underdogs again so I can try to win some money. You know what I mean? But I'm probably going to skip this bet. You know what I mean? I don't want to bet against Mahomes. Not saying that I don't think the Niners can win. Of course, I think the Niners got a shot to win. There's our chance at an upset, even though we're the favorites. I don't even know how it makes sense. Nothing makes sense in the NFL, man. Nothing makes sense at all. Everything is just backwards. All the conventional wisdom has been turned up on side of his head. The highest paid player in the league just had like the highest blown out in the league. He got blown the hell out. I ain't gonna get into that. You know what I mean? That's a different story for a different day. But yeah, man, I don't like these Vegas odds in our favor. I want us to be the underdogs so we can have a chip on our shoulder. You know what I mean? I think they're just giving the Chiefs more fuel to their fire that they don't even need, man. But yeah, where I want to kick things off, Ricky Pearsall, man. Wow, just an epic story. Like the stuff that he's been through before he has even taken a snap. It's just been a roller coaster journey for him. And I hate the way that his career started. It started with injuries, and then he has a situation where he ended up getting to a serious life-threatening situation. It was crazy, man. And by the grace of God, or I don't know, some divine intervention, his life was spared. He ended up getting shot, man. It's terrible. It's horrible. That was a bad day. That was some bad news, and that's something I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy. And to see it happen to one of the 49ers players who's young and upcoming, got a bright future ahead of him. That was just heartbreaking, man. Heart-wrenching, man. I'm glad he made it back, man. He rehabbed that shoulder real quick, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I guess he ate that bullet, man. That was Scooby snacks, you know what I mean? He just took it like a champ, man. I love that gridiron, that heart, you know what I mean? Because, like, a situation like that could leave somebody seriously, permanently traumatized. Like, you know, you could be, like, shell-shocked and just off it, you know what I mean? And to see him persevere through that type of situation is just incredible. I'm glad he's making it back, and I hope he has an impact on his game. But just to see him even continue on his career after going through such a serious situation like that, a life-altering, life-ending potentially situation, it's just amazing to see. I kind of do believe in miracles now. Hopefully, Pearsall could bring some of his good luck to this game, man, because we going to need every ounce of luck we can get. Because it's going to take more than skill to beat the Chiefs, man. It's going to take luck, too, because, man, they are hard to beat. It don't even matter the team. I thought, even with Pat having the weakest team, on the offensive side, you know what I mean? Like that will give us a good chance to win. Like, no, it's gonna take even more than that. It's gonna take even more than that. Like, granted, we did have some injuries, and granted, we did have the ball not bounce in our favor in that game. I don't know if I could put the whole entire game on that because there was a lot of mistakes, a lot of shooting ourselves in the foot, a lot of we just beating ourselves. And I don't understand how we just keep beating ourselves over and over and over. We did that in our divisional games with the Cards and the Rams. The Vikings, we also had a good chance to beat them. But, like, man, Justin Jefferson is a heck of a player, man. Salute to him. Man, that dude a ball, man. He is no joke. Justin Jefferson, man. Hey, I can't even knock our secondary, but like, dang, 99 yards though. Good God, man. That one play, man, that cost us the game, man. Sometimes it's all it takes, man. It's one play to flip a whole entire game. So we gotta take every single down serious, man. We can't take no snaps for granted, no half-ass effort. No, like, man, I don't want to see no slack, man. I want everybody to give it their all. Every time the ball snap, it's up. It's up. You know what I mean? Ronnie Bell. With Jauan Jennings out, the unfortunate news, man, I hate it had to happen to him because Jauan Jennings has been balling out. And it seems like every time Jauan Jennings balls out, the team just lets Jauan down, man. It's like, dude, this dude be having a hell of a day, a hell of a game, and the whole team just, like, lets it all go for nothing, man. It's got to be heartbreaking on Jauan, man. I really feel bad for this dude because he played his ass off in the Super Bowl, and he's played his ass off in, I think it was the Rams game. I think he had a hat trick in the Rams game. And we just ended up losing that. Oh, man. If any game we could have back, I wish it was that one. But they got it. Salute to the Rams, I guess. We shot ourselves in the foot that game. Shot ourselves in the foot the Cardinals game. We had them beat too. And the special teams, man. I'll get to y'all later, man. I'll get to the special teams later. But let me get back to Ronnie Bell. With Jauan Jennings out, yeah, that's going to open up a gateway for Pearsall. But Ronnie Bell, bro, you might also have another opportunity of redemption. You know what I mean? You can't let this young dude, Pearsall, come in and outshow you, man. You got to be like the kind of vet to him. You supposed to be the one showing him how it's done. You know what I mean? So you got to show out this time, man. And it seems like Ronnie Bell, you just in your own head. You have to overcome these mental hurdles. And I know it's a mental situation because I've seen him catch a touchdown pass when we played the Giants a few seasons back. So it's like, I know you physically can do this. So when the ball comes to you, it's like you just be doing too much and being hella extra over animated and doing just flying in the air, and it's like it just looks unorthodox. It doesn't look natural, man. It's like it seems like I don't know if this is true or not, but it just seems like you feel like you don't deserve to be here or something, man. It seems like you're trying to overcompensate for something. You making a game way more difficult than what it has to be. You be having these guys beat. That catch in a Rams game, that would have sealed it for us. But it seems like, I think you were like expecting contact, but it hit you like right in the hands. I seen you was like way in the air and your legs just filled up hella high. It's like, what? That's hella unnecessary. You making this way harder than it needs to be. You need to get out of your own head. You deserve to be here. You made the team. You was a baller, dude. Just be who you are, man. You don't have to do all this overcompensation, like this over turning up. You know what I mean? Keep it cool. You know what I'm saying? Keep a cool head. Be like, hey, man, I'm here. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Act like it's nothing. Act like you in practice. I saw this dude in practice catching one hand passes like it ain't nothing. when you get in the game, it's like he just overdoing it, and that's throwing you off. It's like, no, play in your flow, play in your rhythm, and let the game come to you. You know what I mean? Man, Ronnie Bell is it's do or die for you, brother. Like, man, it's now or never, man. I ain't trying to put no pressure on you like that, but like, cause it's like everybody knows you can catch the ball. When the ball is there, like, bro, you could do this. I don't know why you have self-doubt or you don't believe in yourself or something. It's like every time, even that touchdown pass that you caught against the Giants, it seemed like you were just doing too much, like jumping all in the air and rolling all over and stuff and just doing all this extra stuff. It's just hella unnecessary. It looks unnatural. You don't have to do all that, man. You good, man. You be having these guys beat. They can't hang with you. You don't have to do all this extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? So just play your game. Do what you've been doing that got you here. You know what I'm saying? And I think you're gonna be all right. Just stop overthinking it. I don't know. Just do some Tai Chi or something. Do some Wusa. Cause like it seems like you I don't know if you tense or getting nervous or just gotta go. You know what I'm saying? We don't need all that, man. We just need you to relax. You know what I'm saying? Take a deep breath. Line up. Know your assignment and get to the spot you got to get to and expect the ball to be there. And everything else is going to work itself out, you know what I mean? Yeah, just get your head in the game, man. Just get your head in the game. I know on that play, it's kind of unfair because he was kind of out of rhythm. It's like he just kind of fresh into the game. I don't know if he was fresh into the game, but was that like his only target? We got to get him involved more early. Maybe give him some short, I don't know, like a screen. I've never seen Ronnie Bell on a screen. Let's try to get Ronnie Bell a screen or like let him cut up over the middle. It seems like he catch real good coming across sideways. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Kyle just has to put him in a better position to win. But yeah, I want to see Ronnie Bell do good, especially like with the trade deadline coming up. It's right around the corner. It's a few weeks away, man. So, like right now, man, you kind of leaving a bad taste in everybody's mouth, man. I saw a lot of people talk about him. I myself was like, dang, bro, like, you know. But like now, I'm over it. Now I'm not mad at it no more. I'm like, it is what it is, man. It was a bad drop in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool if that's like on first or second down, but when you on third down, it's like. That's the seal of the game. It's such a pivotal, important play. It kind of stands out a little more than it has to be. Then, like, cause like if you would have caught that ball, you'd have been a hero. You would have been a talk of the town. You would have been that guy. You know what I mean? And with Jauan Jennings, it's a great. With Jauan Jennings out, it's a great opportunity for you to come in and redeem yourself. Like this great chance that you might get some more play time. And I can't promise you Brock is gonna pass you the ball, but when you line up, you gotta expect the ball. You gotta act like the ball is coming. So you gotta be ready for it. You know what I mean? Anytime. You never know what could happen. Chiefs might send a blitz and Brock might have to dump it all quick. So you gotta be ready just in case the main thing wasn't open. He got you to, you know what I'm saying? Just be ready. If you on the field, even if you know the ball is not coming to you, like the play is not called for you, just act like you finna get the ball anyway. Like, hey man, it's a good chance it might come my way still, even though it ain't called for me or whatever. But all I'm saying is have your hands ready. And don't overthink it, man. Don't overthink it. Best of luck to you, Ronnie Bell. I'm really hoping that you come through. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to turn this thing around, man, because it's really not looking good for you, man. It's really not looking good. Brandon Ayuk, brother. Hey, man, I'm proud that you got your bag, and I know you've been in a slump. But I was always thinking, like, I don't even care if you don't have a big game and, like, you know, against the Cards or against the Rams or against Bike or whoever, you know what I mean? It's this game that I want Brandon Ayuk to show. If it's any game you don't, this got to be the one. Like I'll give you a pass for all them other, like, oh, he didn't play his best, or he could have done a lot better, blah 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 blah, all that. I don't even care about that. This game right here, this Chiefs game, this is why you got the bag, man. We need you badly to show up this game. All right, man. If you get targeted 6 times, I want you to at least come up with 4 of them things. You know what I mean? Like, I'll excuse some drops, like, if you catch the majority of your plays. If you targeted 9 times, catch 6 of them things. You know what I'm saying? If you targeted 4 times, I guess you're going to catch 2 or whatever. But you get what I'm saying, man. I would like to see you be perfect, but, like, bro, it is time, man. It is time. We damn near almost halfway into the season. Like, a couple of games off from it. A couple of weeks off of being halfway into the season. We gotta have you come through, especially against these Chiefs. This is one of these games where, like, it's up. You know what I mean? Especially with Jennings out. Debo might be a little banged up. Ayuk, I'm looking for a big game from you, brother. Yeah, man, let's make it happen. You got that bag. There's no more passes. It's time to turn up. We locking in. You come off that line of scrimmage, you go hard, man. You go hard, bro. I'm like, bro, where the locks at? Act like this the Ayuk with the locks, you know what I mean? Yeah. O-line. You guys will be tested, so you gotta be ready, man. You know what I'm saying? Get you a good night's sleep. Get you a good meal. You know what I'm saying? Get in shape, get in tune, cause this Chiefs pass rush is gonna be coming. We gotta have minimum mistakes. I mean, I know that the refs is, like, kind of favoriting the Chiefs, like, you know, with the way these calls been going. Plus the refs been missing calls for us. Even in the last game where our special teams finally did something right, and we got a turnover, but somehow the refs missed it. Even with the instant replay, like, what the hell is the point of having replay if they still not even gonna get the call right? Like, what are y'all good for? Even I'm at home and I saw clear as day that the ball hit the Seahawks player, so, and we clearly recovered it. How was it not our ball? I don't know. What is going on? Oh, man, how you have a terrible call? Never mind. Bottom line is, we can't depend on the refs. We're going to have some calls not go our way. We can't get over animated about that. We got to have our head on a swivel, stay within our own composure, you know what I'm saying? And be like, you know what? It's not going to be perfect, man. Even if you do everything perfect, they still might find something that you did wrong and flag it. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the game. So keep a cool head and play through it, man, and make it up on the next play. You know what I'm saying? O-line, y'all will get tested, and they will, Spags, he will send a lot of blitzes, so protection got to be on point, you know what I mean? Protection got to be on point. We basically, speak of the devil, the defense and offense both gotta go hard and turn up, because we have to pretend like special teams don't even exist. We gotta just act like they don't even matter, because, like, they've under-delivered a lot. Our new kicker, he don't have that much leg strength, and I'm not really knocking him, because he's just coming on and doing the best that he could do. He kicked pretty good last week, but, like, bro, what is up with us kicking a ball off and our kicker has to make the tackle? Like, when we go learn? That's what got Robbie Gould hurt when we had him. That's what got Moody hurt this season. And now our other kicker. Why is the kicker making the tackles? That should not be his job. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of that happening, bro. I don't know what we've turned into a terrible tackle team. We used to be like one of the best, and maybe I was taking it for granted. It seemed like we turned it into the Eagles. The Eagles defense, you know how they can't tackle. You remember that game we played against the Eagles where it seemed like they were just pouncing off of people and just missing and just couldn't wrap up, couldn't tackle, couldn't get the man, just couldn't do nothing. That's what our special teams tacklers feel like, man. So, man, I can't wait till we get Dre Greenlaw back. Man. Like, where's the tenacity? Where's the hunger? Where's the... You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we losing our identity. We was some hard hitters. Like, now we just playing soft. And I hate to use that word, especially soft. Just missing it. Taking back angles. We can't have this, man. Can't have this on special teams. It's just too much, man. Do better, bro. All y'all on special teams. I don't want to single out nobody. Ain't nobody perfect, but like, come on now, man. Something like I'm asking for a lot. Just get the man down. You know what I'm saying? Take a nice little angle. Wrap up if you have to. Wrap up and hold him. If you can't get him down, just kind of hold him right there till you get some help. He gonna go down. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Correndo. You know, with CMC out, stay away from the Madden covers, man. You can get one Madden cover, you just out half the season, probably even more. For what? He even take one snap, even in training camp, he did nothing. C-Mac on vacation. We need to ban the Niners from the damn Madden cover shit. But yeah, even Mason might be banged up. So, but Garendo, you had an awesome run last game, man. But it was bittersweet. So why didn't you score the damn ball? Like, bro, you could have scored. Why'd you go down? What is the... That was terrible. I feel like, man, Garendo, you owe us a touchdown. And since it's been like 8 or 9 days or whatever, you owe us a touchdown plus interest. You got to get us into field goal range. You know, we can be guaranteed 3. You know what I mean? Like, what was that? Who told him to go down like that, bro? That's just... Oh, God, that was your moment. What are you doing? I don't like that, man. I don't like him. Like, this biggest moment, he's just going to slide right there. And it's like, I don't understand this thing with Kyle, man. It's like... Oh, wait, these sirens going off. Hold on. These fools go by. Kyle... If I have one critique of Kyle Shanahan, I do have one. You trying to control time. No man can control time, man. It's like the clock is his worst enemy. Like, he gets the lead and starts trying to play this milk the clock shit. It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. It always backfires, man. It happened to him in Atlanta in the Super Bowl. Happened to us in the Chiefs game in the Super Bowl. And it happens again. Like, bro, in a Rams game, in a Cards game, it's like, bro, time after time, we keep trying to play this milk the clock. It's like, what are you doing? So you gonna nerf the offense to milk the clock, and then we end up in a position or a predicament to where we gotta have it on like third and whatever. It's like we can avoid this situation by just keeping our foot on the gas. It's like, Kyle, you are at your absolute best when you were trying to get the ball in the box. When your goal is trying to score a touchdown, you at the top of your game right there. I would suggest that we keep doing what got us the lead throughout the game. I don't like this playing the clock stuff. You know what it reminds me of? It's like an MMA fighter or a boxer, touching somebody up and being up on the scorecards. And they just trying to run out the clock, and they end up getting knocked the hell out and losing the whole fight. That's what it's like. Maybe not even knock the hell, maybe just a gut punch for a 10 count. Out of there, you know what I mean? And this could all be avoided by just keep on trying to score the touchdown. Like, just keep running it up. If we up by 3 possessions and it's the fourth quarter with 5 or less to go, okay, you want to play the clock game there? Go ahead, man. Have at it. But even 2 possession, I still hope that we just got to get to 3. We get to 3 possessions, milk the clock. Other than that, keep your foot on the pedal. Keep dialing up them schemes. Keep, doing what we got to do to move the ball downfield and get it in the touchdown. Keep trying to score touchdowns. Because this milking the clock stuff, it doesn't work, man. It's not working for you. It's not working for you, bro. Like, I can see if it led us to success, or maybe it did and I just didn't notice. But, nah, man. Getting that bag, pulling plays out. Yeah, I mean, I know you're probably trying to guard this plays, trying to use in emergency situations. Like, you don't want to give his hand away, but like, bro, get that hand away, man. You could, brilliant coach, man. Scheme up some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on scheming up. You feel me? Our secondary, I give y'all a pass, man. I get a secondary pass for getting smoked by Justin Jefferson. Getting smoked by Metcalf, especially since we got an interception on Metcalf too. You know what I mean? That Seahawks game. But we got cooked by Metcalf on one of them plays. Thank the Lord that one of their wideouts was just not lined up right. Like, what an idiot. Oh, man. That's terrible. I almost felt bad for the Seahawks after that. Dude wasn't lined up. And they just have the best player in their whole entire game. It just came at that moment where this guy is just... I don't even know. I don't even know if the ref should have called that because that had no impact on the play. But I'm glad it went in our favor, man. Maybe the refs owed us one from how many times they done robbed us. You know what I mean? I guess I don't know. I don't think it was fair. But like, man, secondary. I could give you a pass for Metcalf. I could give you a pass for Justin Jefferson. But these Chiefs receivers, well, maybe outside of Juju, they is not as good. You know what I mean? And I want to go the whole rest of the season without getting burnt downfield. Like, I don't want no receivers past or any of our safeties, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. That's not what I like. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get that together, man. Come on, Sorensen. Get these boys in shape, man. Let them know what to watch out for, especially with these Chiefs, especially with Patrick Mahomes. They're going against Patrick Mahomes, so you got to bring your A game, man. Got to bring your A game. Trust your instincts. Trust the process. And it's going to work out, man. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Wait, let me see what else we got. Speaking of the defense, I hope Bosa come through and have a big game. But you know who else I'm looking for? Guy who goes by the name of Leonard Floyd. You know, for a pass rusher, he's low key athletic. You know what I mean? And I think he might have a big game. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? He might be a underrated force low key because he could he's super athletic for a pass rusher, man. And Pat might not be as fast as he used to be. So Floyd, he could definitely get his hands on Pat. You know what I'm saying? Make it hard on him. Maybe even come up with a sack or two. So you know what? I got my eye. I'm gonna be watching the pass rush closely this game. You know what I mean? We got to contain Pat. Not let him leak out. I think Bosa did a pretty good job of that the last go around. You know, he learned from his mistakes. You know, so hopefully we all the experience that our pass rushers have, we have to utilize that and try to contain Pat, try to sack him, because we got a couple sacks on him last game in the Super Bowl. Got some sacks on him. Well, Chase Young did. He's not with us no more, but I think Floyd got the potential to be better than Chase Young. So, man, let's see what you got, bro. You got this, man. You got this. Brock Purdy. What I need from you, Brock? Watch out for this blitz, man. Like this season, Brock is not doing as well as Brock is not doing as well against the blitz as he did in prior seasons. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. Maybe he gets caught looking downfield too much or something like that. But you got to watch out for this blitz because Spags, he likes to send them, man. He be sending them from all directions. So you got to be prepared for anything. You know what I'm saying? Before you send the ball, look and see where everybody is at. You know what I mean? And figure out how you going to bail out if they coming at you, man. Because you was good against the blitz. I don't know what's been going on or this is other stuff on your mind. But, yeah, please watch out for this blitz, man. Spags likes to bring them, you know what I'm saying? I like to see you step into the pocket, but and try not to run backwards, man. I was like, I don't be liking that, man. My heart can't take that. Because, for one, I'm worried that you're going to get hit and hurt. You know what I'm saying? And for two, it'll be a huge loss, man. I think I saw Brock run like 20 yards backwards. You know what I'm saying? Trying to evade the sack. He didn't get sacked, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Brock is pretty fast, man. I might have underrated him. This dude is quick as hell, man. It just don't look like it, but yeah, he like the road runner long. His legs be moving, man. He be go. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he got like a little burst. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Brock, just try to keep the dropbacks to a minimum and watch out for this blitz because it's gonna be coming, man. It's gonna be coming. So that's the only criticism I got for Brock. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're going to beat the Chiefs. But let's say Chiefs beat us. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of our season. And I think we'll be just fine because we'll have the Cowboys. And I think that would be a nice bounce back game. It's just weird that the NFL set us up with 2 playoff teams coming off a bye. I mean, I think they kind of got it out for us, man. They don't want us to get back to the Super Bowl because we got hella playoff teams on our schedule, man. Like, what is y'all doing as NFL? Like, man, they is not trying to make it easy at all, man. Like, who we got? We got the Bills, Bucks, freaking Cowboys. Who else we got? Chiefs. Got pretty much every playoff team except for, like, I guess the Ravens and the Eagles. Man, I wanted the Eagles again. Dang. If it's 2 teams that's not in our division that I wish we could play every year, it's the NFC East. It's the Cowboys and it's the Eagles. Like, man, I cannot stand them. I can't stand the Chiefs either. Chiefs, Raiders, Eagles, Cowboys. Them is the teams that I hate the most that's not in our division. I don't know why. I just don't like them. But yeah. If we lose, it's not the end of the world. But, like, I'm hoping for a win. We can get the upset. Even though we're the favorites, I'm still looking for the upset, if that makes any sense. The Cardinals could upset us. The Rams could upset us. We could upset the Chiefs, you know what I mean? I I'm not counting the Niners out. Not at all. Not at all. We just have to have a lot of things go our way. We got to minimize our mistakes. We got to have at least as many amount of errors as possible. Yeah, I mean, we can't be having these penalties. Can't be having these blown assignments. And we got to tackle better. We got to do everything better, man. I hate to say it, but it's like we're not really a good team. It's like we have really good players, but I don't think we're playing up to our potential at all. In the tackling department, it's really just defense. Outside of Fred Warner and Lenore and a couple of rookies, especially the one who got that pick, man. Big ups. Salute to you. That was a hell of a play, hell of a catch. But yeah, defense definitely got to do better, man. I'm looking for everybody to have a big game, clicking on all cylinders, man. We gotta be like a brand new engine out the shop. Every piston is hitting, you know what I'm saying? Everything is clicking. Everything's oiled up. Well-oiled machine. We gotta go hard, bro. Cause it's gonna be a tough game, man. Anytime we see the Chiefs, it's gonna be a tough game. You gotta bring your A game. And even if you play a perfect game, it's still a good chance we might not even win, man. So yes, we gotta do everything we can. Everything we can. Our depth is being tested. Our O-line is gonna be tested. Offense is gonna be tested. Defense is gonna be tested. Everything's gonna be tested. Like, man, we need to come with it. You know what I'm saying? If we get a lead, do not choke it away. Just keep trying to score, bro. I don't want you to nerf the offense and try to do these little runs and whatnot and milk this clock. Nah, man. Shrink it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get our identity back. And our mojo back. Gotta get back to Niners football, you know what I mean? It's not looking like Niners football. We could do a whole lot better. And I think it's gonna be a pretty good game. If we lose, we can't have a bad loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we lose, it can't be no more than a touchdown, man. We cannot get blown out. We cannot go out like the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that cannot happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody knows what they have to do. Get ready, because it's on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, more content and more videos and stuff coming on the way. Niners. If I say we win, my final score will probably be 24-17. Final score. Niners win. If we lose, I don't even know who it would be on. I just gotta see. We gotta win this game. We gotta win this game. But if we don't, it's not the end of the world. But like, we need to win this game though. It's not a must win, but at the same time, it's a must win. You know what I'm saying? And we can't overthink it. Bro, Patrick Mahomes is a human being. He's a man. He can't be beaten, man. It's not like he's some kind of superhero. He could go down, man. His heart pumped just like everybody else, man. So he's a human being. He's liable to make some mistakes. We gotta capitalize on him. You know what I mean? He can't be beaten. You know what's one of my most proudest games of the Niners, and it kind of went under the radar for everybody? It was Brock Purdy's first start against Tom Brady. The defense played so great that game, man. Going up against Brady. Where's that confidence at that we had back then, man? We wasn't scared of Tom. We can't be scared. We can't be have no fear about these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't be beat. We had them beat. We could do this if we just finish it all out. You know what I'm saying? It's like we get up and then we stop playing for some reason. We just go on vacation. Feel like the job is done. What Kobe said, we gotta have that Mamba mentality. Where's that Mamba mentality at? Hey, the job is not done. The job is not done till the clock is oh. When they say final score, that's when the job is done. We gotta stop taking these leads for granted. You know what I mean? We gotta protect our lead. You get something valuable, you protect it. When somebody trying to take it away from you, you ain't gonna let nobody take nothing away from you, is you? Hell nah. Nobody taking nothing from me. If you got something valuable, like, ain't nobody touching that. It's mine. You know what I'm saying? That's our lead. If we get a lead, protect it at all costs. Add to it at all costs. Come on now. Can't be having no. I don't want to see no more blown leads for the rest of the damn season. I promise you. We get a lead, the game is not over. Keep having that hunger. It's like we get full. It's like we don't want no more. Like, no. I'm still hungry, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't know how to explain this, but it seems like we're just two different teams sometimes, man. It's like we have it and then we don't. It's like we're like a light switch, man. It's like we on and then we off. Coughing up games, like giving up these games. Like, bro, we can't be having that. That's not 49ers football. It's not a part-time game, man. You can't just show up for one portion of the game and just hope that ride out, you know what I'm saying, like, and think that's going to be good enough to get it done, because history has shown us that sometimes it's not enough. It needs more. We need more points. We need more plays. We need more highlights. We need more of everything. We got to get greedy. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep running up as best as possible and doing what we have to do. That's the only path to victory, man. Let's go Niners. Bang bang out of the gang is now. The time is now, man. Gotta make this happen. Dig deep. Trust your instincts. Don't get fooled. And bring it.